Hello everybody and welcome back to Pokemon Crystal Randomized Nuzlocke. Last time we entered Blackthorn City, went through the Ice Cave, missed out on a Raikou because it decided to roar, and I took the time to speed up us training up our team. And Wafty, well both Wafty and Chromo actually evolved, and I kind of tried to show that there. Moves are the same. Still got Sludge, Pain, Split, Smog, Self-Destruct, but he's now wheezing. You have Hiatus Cat, who's Mega Punch, Waterfall, Extreme Speed, Giga Drain, still the same. Fordix is one level away from evolving, so that should be nice. We got Xatu. Xatu actually did learn Future Sight, so that's it's not Psychic, but it'll work. I mean, it's Psychic type, but it's not. Then we got Shell Shock, level 35. I taught him Protect because I feel like it'd be nice to scout out some enemy strategies. Yeah, and that's where we're sitting at. I feel like it was a nice, needed training session. And because I didn't want to be over-leveled, but even now, after training like 6 levels with each Pokemon, we're still not over-leveled. We're about at level where we should be. I'm gonna get some Ultra Balls. And then, we can get some Hyper Potions. Can't get that many Hyper Potions. And we are set to go tackle the gym. The final gym in Johto. So, let's go ahead and do it. Let's see what you gotta say. Dragon Masters come from the city of Blackthorn. Alright. I'm sorry. Claire, our gym leader, has entered the Dragon's Den behind the gym. I have no idea when our leader will return. Well, let's go see where this gym leader is. Let's just go here. We get an encounter here, but our team is looking pretty fine as it is, so... No, only chosen trainers may train here. Please leave. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. Since I didn't play through Crystal, this is new. I mean, of course, I've seen. It's not like I'm going through this blind. But, level 5 Machop, no thank you. But, I guess we can just explore Blackthorn and see what we gotta do now. Radio Tower, wow! Wow! Okay. Okay, I'd had the largest brain fart, because that lasted more than an episode. I feel stupid. I apologize to anyone who started the last episode and was utterly confused on why I didn't go to the radio tower. So I guess we did things a little out of order. So we can see there are more Team Rocket members here, and we got strange music playing. Let's see what you've got to say. We've finally taken over the radio tower. Now everyone will get to experience the true terror of Team Rocket. We'll show you how scary we are. We'll show how scary my memory can get. That's probably the biggest blunder in this playthrough so far. Forgetting to actually do an actual plot point. Alright. Got Sunflora against Wafty. Now we're super over-leveled for this part. Just after I was saying we're right where we should be. We're a little bit over. Oh well. I guess it's better than being under. So it's got growth. It's kind of too bad Sunflora is absolute garbo. Seriously, Sunkern, the pre-evolution of that, is probably one of the worst Pokemon ever. It's definitely down there with like Magikarp, Unknown. Oh, we got Graveler, nice rock ground bait for Razor Leaf. Alright. That's no doubt going to take it on one hit because you don't have Sturdy yet. Rider Jacqueline was defeated. Too strong, we must watch you. And not do anything else. Alright. Let's see what we got here. Buena, huh? Today's password? Elf, of course! Of course, I try to give an accent to Buena. Anyway. Ha ha ha! How boring. It was far too easy to take over this place. Come on, keep me amused. We got a Jigglypuff over there in the corner. It might be a Wigglytuff, but I'm pretty sure it's a Jigglypuff. Because sometimes Pokemon have different sprites based on the family that they're in. Rider Kimberly sent out Sudowoodo. Another rock type for us to easy win with Razor Leaf. I'm feeling after this floor, I might just cut out some of the normal rocket battles, unless they have anything notable about them. Because, well, I mean, we've seen rocket battles, we've seen trainer battles before. Ryder Kimberly, and it's just gonna be like 1 Pokemon, 2 Pokemon, so we shall do that. I'm just gonna skip that trainer. Hey, hey, keep out of our way, Hashtag bars. Alright, that battle done with. I mean, just a Smeargle and Spearow. I like how it goes up like a slight transpose there. 3 years ago, Team Rocket was forced to disband, but we're making a comeback here. That Rocket Grunt just told me not to get cute with his level 25 for Alligator that he obviously hacked to get. I mean, then again, this is a world where level 5 Mews can be found in the wild. So I want to switch up to 4 Dix because we can see if we can get his evolution in this episode. And I believe this scientist is a trainer also. 2 trainers Pokemon are their beloved partners. It's terrible. Oh no, okay, he's trying to say it's terrible, so he's actually a good guy. Alright. What do you gotta say? It feels great ordering Pokemon to commit crimes. Ryder Marshall was defeated. You're kidding. I'm not kidding. Alright. I don't know, I went to the menu there. You're the trainer. Alright. An unknown child wandering here, who are you? Alright, I don't know what's all the fire types around here, but sheesh. Alright, let's just heal up 4 Dix. I'm pretty sure we have some super potions. Yeah, we have 11 super potions left. We'll get those out of the way before we use the hyper potions. Trying to save those for things like the gym. Alright, and we cannot go that way just yet. And we got this guy. I've been given strict orders. I'm to crush anyone who challenges Team Rockets. We're so close. At least that guy was themed with his Nidoran and Nidorino. But we're so close to an evolution. I guess we can just fight this guy. You plan to rescue the director? That won't be possible because I'm going to beat you. And Ryder Thomas was defeated and we got level 36. So what's 4 Dix is evolving? Here we go. Best Johto starter of the 3. Typhlosion. Well, I should say best designed. For Alligator's probably the best combat-wise, but I just love Typhlosion's design. It is awesome. Alright. You can throw a Totem up front. He's level 35 along with Shell Shock, Fetus Cat, and Kuromo. And can we avoid you? We cannot avoid you. Alright. I'm game. Most excellent. This radio tower will fulfill our grand design. Swimmer Jessica was defeated. All grand plans come with snags. And oh, we got the director. We saved him. You came to rescue me? Is that what you're expecting? Wrong. I'm an imposter. Plot twist. I pretended to be the real thing to prepare for our takeover and prepare for trouble. Do you want to know where we hid the real director? Sure, I'll tell you. But only if you can beat me. We have another Rocket admin here. So this is more of an important battle. I'll keep it in. Or I'll keep it normal speed. Ryder Joe. Got a nice tentacle. Okay, so we sent out Totem. Who we can finally take advantage of our Psychic Stab with Future Sight. Ah. Alright, I apologize for the absence there. I had a sneeze and it just took over my life. Anyway, Future Sight is an interesting move. So now we're going to first see an attack. That's going to hit 2 turns in the future. And it's actually a really strong move. It's just kind of getting over the fact that it doesn't hit immediately. But it's nice to set up, like... Let's see, we can use a wing attack now. I can sure this is not going to kill, because Tentacle has good special defense. Okay! Never mind! This is why we lost Brainless, because it does not have good defense at all, I guess. Or Totem's too strong, so he's got 6 Pokemon. So got Doduo. Alright, so we can use Fly now, actually. Totem flew up high, this is another delayed move. Totem here is a more strategic Pokemon. He's very strategic. So now enemy Dodo is hit by the Future Sight. And now we can finish off with Fly. And down goes the Doduo. Although we probably could have killed it with just Wing Attack, but... well, Future Sight will come in handy later on. And Abra. I'm sure because you're an Abra, you're only going to have Teleport. So let's try Flame Wheel. That was a very helpful TM getting on Totem, I will say. Yep, you only got Teleport. That is the one thing to take advantage of Abra if you ever fight any in the trainer battle, because they can do absolute jack shit against you until they evolve into Kadabra. Because that is when they learn their attacking moves. Alright, Joe's on a Growlithe. So it's just kind of got base evolutions level 30. Normally, he would have, I believe it's 5 level 30 Coughings and then a Wheezing, if I remember right. But considering that, okay, he just killed himself. Considering that these are all randomized, obviously. Politoed. Alright. I'm kind of used to fighting Politoed from all of that grinding. So let's use Fly. This Politoed is one of the common Pokemon south of Blackthorn. Along with Raikou being there lots of the time, so that was actually good for Pokemon that could kill it before it roared, because it gave a ton of experience. Alright, let's go with a Wing Attack. Politoed's kind of bulky, it's got some good HP on it, it's got some good defenses. And Totem grows to level 36, alright. Our team is really stacking up here. So Nidorino. It's another one of these. So that Politoed was in place going to be his Wheezing, which would be 3 levels before it could even be a Wheezing, but YOLO, enemies can evolve Pokemon at any time, apparently. And finish off the Nidorino. Alrighty, and we beat the writer Joe. Okay, I'll tell you where he is. We stashed the real director in the underground warehouse. It's at the far end of the underground. But I doubt you'll get that far. And he gives us the key. Well, thank you, helpful Rocket. Let's throw Fetus Cat up front. Fetus Cat really hasn't seen much action since the training episode. Alright, the basement is down over here. In this area we explored when we first came to Goldenrod. Just head over here, and the basement key opened the door. And we got another stairway down. And what is this? Huh? Hold it! I saw you, so I tailed you. I don't need to underfoot while you take care of Team Rocket. Wait a second, you beat me before, didn't you? That was just a fluke, but I must repay my debts. We got a battle against Shrek. And what an opportune time. We haven't seen him since Critique City. Shrek sent out Sneasel. He actually had this in the original, so... interesting. This is Ice and Dark, but we saw this back in Union Cave. I'm gonna go with a Mega Punch, because Sneasel's pretty frail defense-wise, and we miss. And he's gonna lower our physical defense. If he gets a nice Dark-type movement, that could do some damage, because Sneasel's got kind of high attack. Then again, Dark's special in this game, so what am I talking about? Alright, Feint Attack. It shouldn't do too much to us, because Sneasel really doesn't have that high special attack. And we miss again! Jeez, laying off the Mega Punch now. Screw it. I'm just going with Giga Drain, get some of our health back. Works in the end. Never rely on Mega Punch, I guess, guys. Sucked health from enemy Sneasel. That was so neat. Shrek sent out Totodile. Got a Totodile still. It's level 28. It should be a Croconaw. The one scientist had a level 25 for Rally. Step your game up, Shrek. Get back to your swamp and start training. Yeah, Oko, critical hit. No way that was living. Hiatus cat grew or gained 396 experience points. Shrek sends out Macargo. Huh. It's too bad we got Waterfall. Oh, poor Macargo. Slugma's been getting shit on ever since we saw it back south of Violet. Alright, you got your Butterfree. Oh, actually, I like that spread a lot. Go for a nice E-Speed. And this would be in place of his starter, I believe. Or did he start with a Slugma? No, what did he start with? It wasn't the Butterfree, it wasn't the Macargo. Hiatus cat grew to level 36. Is it next? Weeping Bell? Yeah, it was the Weeping Bell. Okay. Not even a Victory Bell yet. Didn't Leaf Stone your starter. Ah, so your Stun Spore missed, sucker! And we get a nice kill on the Weeping Bell. Sick. Shrek was defeated. Why? Why do I lose? I've assembled the toughest Pokemon. I didn't ease up on the gas. So why do I lose? Because you didn't Leaf Stone your Weeping Bell. You didn't evolve your Totodile. I don't understand. Is what that Lance guy said true? That I don't treat Pokemon properly? Love. Trust. Are they really what I lack? Are they keeping me from winning? I just don't understand. It's not going to end here. Not now. Not because of this. I won't give up my dream of becoming the world's best Pokemon trainer. So we see a sort of a bit of a turn. He's questioning his morals. We'll see where that ends up. And here we've got a normal rocket battle. I don't care if you're lost. You show up here, you're nothing but victim. Alright. You missed Mega Punch once more again, so throw Chromo up front. And we'll get Shell Shock after. So now here we got a bunch of these blocked off walls. And we have switches up here. It's labeled switch 1. It's off. Turn it on. So it open up this. And we get a full heal. I don't believe we've actually encountered any of these items yet. But full heal will heal any kind of status condition like paralysis, poison, burn. No matter what it is. Alright, we got another trainer battle here. So we'll just open one shutter, another closes. Bitch can't get what you want. So Chromo's pulling out the pure power with his sludge, OHKOing everything. Alright, sorry about that, Facebook arguments can be quite the event. Especially when people are stupid. So we shall actually go back to this and turn switch number 2 on. You can see where that gets us. Let's go back and investigate through here, and this is still blocked off. So we shall go and check the left exit, which will have another trainer battle, which I will just speed right through. Wahaha! Confounded by the shutters, are we? I'll let you in on a secret if you can beat me. I blew it. Blew it. Alright, a hint. Change the order of the switching. That'll change the way the shutter opens and closes. Alright, so if we check down here, that's going to be blocked off. So let's try turning number 3 on. And that's still closed, but let's see over here. Alright, let's try turning off number 2. Alright, all 3 of our blocked off, so number 2 needs to be on. Or we can try and see number 1 off. Okay, and... Alright, I'm gonna go this way, actually. You're not gonna go this way. That's still blocked off. That's just a smoke ball, so we don't need that. Switch to it's on, turn it off. No, wait, no, 2 needs to stay on. Let's try number 1. Alright, let's just fight this guy so I don't have to keep dodging around him. Alright, so now I'm gonna throw a shell shock in the front. Okay, so 3 is off. Let's see. So we have this open, but none of those secondary ones are open, but that one. Let's try number 1 off. Wow, I'm doing so bad. Alright, so 3's off, 1's on, 2's on, and now we have this. Fork over your goodies. Cyclist Kim was defeated. Mercy! Alright, let's see what we got from here. Yeah, there's the smoke ball. This just lets us run away from any wild battle without fail. Now all we need to do is unlock that gate. Well, and that one, I guess. You're on, so we're gonna keep you on. No, because that turns... Okay, that doesn't change anything here. Now, let's see. No, because that's closed off. Ah, but here we go. Okay. So they're all on. I just had to turn them on in a different order. Just like the rocket said. Huh, maybe I should have listened. Are you lost? No, you can't be. You don't have that scared look. I'll give you something to be scared about. Do 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 do. Ryder Jessica, what's the battle? Alright, and now it's labeled emergency. It's off, turn it on. Now all the shutters are open. You can go in here. We're in a new area. And we got an Ultra Ball. That's a nice pickup. I'm just gonna keep shell shocking lead since everyone's level 36, so might as well just get everyone at level 37. You're not going any farther. I don't show any mercy to my enemies, not even brats. And Shell Shock is just surfing away in the crowd. So that's good and good. We got a max ether, but we can't carry any more items. That'll actually be helpful. That'll permanently heal 1. Items PP, or moves PP, so I'll just get rid of these X items. They're very strategic and they do help, but I never remember to use them, so it's like, what's the point of having them if they just clog up my inventory? And who are you, sir? Yuck, 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 I remember you. You got me a good at our hideout. Yuck, 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 so that's how? Alright. We can't go up those stairs, but we're actually going to go down here. What is this? How did you get this far? I guess it can't be helped. I'll dispose of you. Got another semi-important battle. I mean, it's the last battle of this area right here. So we'll show it. Ryder Forest. Here we got Static. And I'm judging these important battles based on the remakes of where they place the admins. So, I mean, if the game deems them important later on in the series, I'll deem them important here. Even though we're just fighting against a Psyduck. We gotta see Shell Shock Grow level 37. Alright, you got an Abra. And that just means you're just gonna be teleporting, so let's just do a slash. And you are done! Critical hit. Shell Shock grows another level. Sweetness. Rider Forest was defeated. You were Garbo. Going to switch out. Let's go Wafty. Now everyone's seen good enough highlights in this footage. And so we got here. We got TM35. That is normally Flamethrower. Let's see what we got here. This is one time where I wouldn't mind Flamethrower being the same TM. Steel Wing. I mean, everyone can learn it. I'm gonna teach it to Chromo, but solely to get rid of self-destruct. Because I don't want the risk being there of us going boom. So now our poisonous bubble knows how to use Steel Wings. Who? What? You came to rescue me? Thank you. The radio tower. What's happening there? Taken over by Team Rocket? Yeah, take this card key. Alright, we got a nice card key. Use that to open the shutters on 3rd floor. I'm begging you to help. There's no telling what they'll do if they control the transmitter. They may even be able to control Pokemon using a special signal. You're the only one I can call up. Please save the radio tower and all the Pokemon nationwide. Alright, and now we're going to head up these staircases and we might end up in a more familiar environment. We got some items here. We got Amulet Coin. This will double the money output that we get from trainers if we give it to a Pokemon. Didn't mean to do that. This area might not look too familiar because I didn't go down here. But once we go up this, we got a familiar corn floor. We're actually in the basement of the warehouse, or the, not the warehouse, the department store. And here's a nice corn floor you're used to seeing. So now we can go back up into the radio tower and get to the 3rd floor, so I'll see you there. Alright, we're back on the 3rd floor, and here we have that entrance I said we couldn't enter right now because we need the card key, but now we got it, and here we go. Why did the shutter open? Did you have something to do with this? I'm done for! Alright. Yeah, I'll take these two both on. I know he was an admin and all, but seriously, a Kinglet died in 2 hits. That's not worthy of being shown, let's be honest here. Alright. Remember me from the hideout in Mahogany? I lost then, but I won't lose this time. Here we have Rider Liliana. Got a Furret. Alright. I would have liked to have done that normally, but some complications came up in the narration. Apologize for that, and we shall go into 4 dicks. He shall lash out his 4 dicks upon this Team Rocket member. You managed to get this far. You must be quite the trainer. We intend to take over the radio station and announce our coming back. That should bring our boss Giovanni back from his solo training. We are going to regain our former glory. I won't allow you to interfere with our plans. So, we have the head honcho of the Team Rocket, Ryder Landon. Pretty sure we fought your kind so many times, Landon. We got a Snubble. Well, we fought 2 or 3 Grambles already in this episode, and you just got a Snubble. And she's going for a Flame Wheel 4 dicks. Alright, we got a critical hit. Nice. About halfway level 37. And next we have Kabutops. Okay, we are not staying with 4 dicks. Especially when he's level 35. Where's Fetus Cat? There's Fetus Cat. Go for a nice Giga Drain, get our HP back. I actually really like Kabutops' sprite in this game. I like a lot of this game's sprites. Very cool looking. So we shall Giga Drain. And that should be an Oko. Yep. And I guess next coming out shall be someone stronger. Magnemite. I was wrong. Go back out in 4 dicks. Nice Flame Wheel will take it out. 4 dicks. Wood, Thunder Wave. Alright, well, see, you have to use the full heal we got earlier on in the episode to cure that up. But we beat this Team Rocket run because I'm counting my chickens before they became eggs. And I fucked that saying up. Counted our eggs before they hatched, and they hatched all correctly. 4 dicks gets a little experience, Fetus Cat gets a little experience, and Ryder Landon was defeated. No, forgive me, Giovanni. How could this be? Our dreams have come to naught. I wasn't up to the task after all. Like Giovanni did before me, I would disband Team Rocket here today. Farewell. Alright, we cleared the threat of Team Rocket. Cubert, thank you. Your courageous action to have saved Pokemon nationwide. I know it's not much, but please take this. And we got a Clear Bell. Huh. There used to be a tower right here in Goldenrod City, but it was old and creaky, so we replaced it with our radio tower. We dug up that bell during construction. I heard that all sorts of Pokemon lived in Goldenrod in the past. Perhaps that bell has some connection to the Tin Tower in Ecruteak City. Ah, that reminds me. I overheard Team Rocket whispering. Apparently something is going on at the Tin Tower. I have no idea what is happening, but you might look into it. Okay, I better go to my office. Huh, the Tin Tower back in Ecruteak. Well, we never really did explore that. We explored the Burn Tower. But we never really took a look at the Tin Tower. So, why don't we go check that out in this episode? I was considering holding off until the next episode, but I want the next episode to be solely for the gym. Yes, excuse me, sorry. Jeez, this episode is just full of interruptions. But, yeah, since I believe that this episode would have been about the gym, we're going to do that in the next episode. But we can clear out what we can do in Ecruteak City, so I'm just going to go to the Pokemon Center real quick. Alright, and we shall fly with Totem all the way to Ecruteak, and we can see what all the hubbub is about. And yeah, Fortix is still level 36, so we shall continue with him in the party. And let's go. A momentous event has occurred. I beg your pardon, but I must ask you to leave. Ah, the sound of that Clear Bell. It's sublime. I've never heard so beautiful a sound before. That bell's chime is so indicative of the bearer's soul. You may be able to make it through Tin Tower. Please, do go on. Alright, so we continue forth through the tower that we normally would have been denied access to. And who do we have here? Legend has it that upon the emergence of a trainer who has the ability to touch the souls of Pokemon, a Pokemon will come forth to put that trainer to the test at Tin Tower. The legend has come true. The legendary Pokemon Suicune has arrived. We, the wise trio, shall test your worthiness to go inside. So we have 3 important battles here, and then maybe an encounter with the Pokemon Suicune. I feel it's a fitting way to end this episode. Boss Pie wants to battle. Send out Mischievous. Alright. Fordix is remembering his first encounter with the Mischievous south of Ekritik, so let's take you out real quick. And I should note, if you're playing Gold and Silver along, I guess, normally this would be the point where you go to find Ho-Oh and or Lugia, depending on which version you are playing. You would go to the 10 Tower also if you were playing Gold, and at the top of the 10 Tower will be Ho-Oh, and you go to the Whirl Islands that we passed by, and go into Seamwood if you're playing Silver to go get Lugia. But if you're playing Crystal, well, we get the special unique event of going to find Suicune. And these Wise Trio battles are only unique to Crystal. Let's see, Boss Pie sent out Ampharos. No Mega for you yet, Ampharos. We'll just continue on with Flame Wheel, since you have no direct anything that can beat us in one hit. At least I don't believe so. And we got a nice critical and a burn, so all your physical attacks are halved, but you're just doing Thunder Shock, so that doesn't matter. Alright. And I apologize for any of the sounds up there. It's just, I have dogs, and dogs are loud. Anyway. Let's see. Boss Pie was defeated. Stronger than we thought, perhaps. Ah, so it was you who claimed to have seen Suicune, Entei, and Raikou while they slept? Unbelievable. Legend has it that they can't be seen while they sleep. Well, I found Raikou and beat him a bunch of times. Can you be trusted with the truth? I must ascertain your worthiness. So, let's see what we got for this battle. Boss Forest. We already fought a Forest earlier, so we got Wigglytuff. Ah, jiggle that wiggle thing. Let's just go for a double kick, see how much it does. Alright, that's Wigglytuff's high HP coming into play here. But, you... Alright. Now we can use that full heal, just because I don't feel like... Oh, actually I got an awakening right here. Poor Dix woke up. Alright. Go for another double kick. And he's got a Tentacool. Now we're going to switch out, obviously, and go into Totem. Totem just loves beating up Tentacles and Tentacruels, huh? Bubble Beam, that shouldn't do too much at all. Yeah, only like 26. I'm gonna go for a Wing Attack. And... Alright, over half. That is not bad at all against level 32 evolved Pokemon. And the Wrap animation system will continue on. Let's go with another Wing Attack to finish off the Tentacruel. And this third Wiseman, I might just speed through. As well, you've seen. Strong Pokemon. Boss Forest was defeated. I will tell you the truth. In the past there were two 9-tier towers here. The Brass Tower, which was said to awaken Pokemon, and the Tin Tower, where Pokemon were said to rest. The view from the tops of the towers must have been magnificent. At the time, the immense silver-colored Pokemon was said to make its roost atop Brass Tower. However, about 150 years ago, a lightning bolt struck one of the towers. It was engulfed in flames that raged for 3 days. A sudden downpour finally put out the blaze, and that is how the burned tower came to be. Let me see your power. Too strong. Why? Alright. Are you the trainer who was awaited by the legendary Pokemon? I see. We, the Wise Trio, have been given the responsibility of protecting the legendary Pokemon. We are to allow passage to only those people who possess the power and soul of truth. Please do go and enter the 10 Tower ahead. Suicune will put you to the test. Let's just see if we need any Pokemon that need any healing up real quick. And where's my Super Potion? Fordix could use that all. Now, considering that we fought Moltres with our encounter with one of the beasts, I think it might have been Raikou, like normal, like back south of Ekritik. or Blackthorn, I assume that all legendary encounters are replaced with other legendary Pokemon. So that leads me to believe that we'll be fighting another legendary Pokemon in place of Suicune here. But anyway, it's a Pokemon that'll surely put us to the test. So for the first time in the Pokemon series, oh, okay, it's just Suicune. Okay, I'm cool with that. For the first time in Pokemon series, we have unique boss themes for a legendary Pokemon. And now let's see, it's level 40. I don't want it killing any of my Pokemon. I'm gonna throw out Shell Shock, because I am gonna try to catch this, since it is technically our first encounter in the Tin Tower. Alright, it's got Gust. I'm actually surprised it wasn't randomized at all. Unless it was randomized all the way to the point where it went back to Suicune. I don't know. It's got Rain Dance, so that will make water moves stronger for 5 turns, and fire type moves weaker for 5 turns. That was a crit. Let's see what Surf does in the rain. Oh, also, it makes it so the move Thunder actually hits 100% of the time instead of 70% chance. And let's see how much this does. Alright, not bad. I'm gonna do it again. Got Bubble Beam against our Surf. Alright. Not very effective. I'll do one more Surf. Then I'll heal Shell Shock up. Because I don't want him going down to Suicune. And good. That's like the perfect HP. And I really dig this music. And the remix that was made in Heart Gold and Silver for all 3 of the beasts. It gave the normal style on each of the tune, and the rain stopped, so our Surf will be not doing as much damage, but we have 12 Ultra Balls we can use at our disposal, and 49 Great Balls. Let's see how this works. Nah. Nah. Too much to be asking for a 1-ball catch. I don't think that I'm gonna put Suicune on my team. I guess I can just use him as a buffer in case someone dies. Yeah. Nice Bubble Beam. And if this just gets to the point where it's just me chucking balls and healing, I'm probably just gonna... well, do something with it. We'll see what happens. Got Leer. Okay, it's not gonna do... that's not gonna do anything, actually. You don't have any physical moves. Because Gust is special, Bubble Beam is special. Leer doesn't attack, and Rain Dance doesn't attack, so... don't know why you have Leer on you. I guess if this was the remix where Gust was physical... oh, that came way too close to comfort. Way too close. I'm not gonna switch in Wafty because of the obvious Gust. And I'm not gonna switch in Vortex because of the obvious Bubble Beam. So, Shell Shock right now is our best wall against Suicune. Alright, not very effective. Rain stopped. If we run out of Ultra Balls, then I'll just speed through me throwing the Great Balls until we get something. Just so we can have at least some meat to the battle. And we got Bubble Beam. Once again, alright. Alright, I'm coming to the point where it's not even shaking more than once. The only time I did was that first. I'm just tempted to kill it. I really am. Like, I've been here. I lost all my Ultra Balls. done 16 Great Balls. Hasn't even shooken more than once. Of course, as I said, well, I mean more than twice rather, the ARG. So, yeah, it could be some much needed experience for our team, I guess. Try one more. One more. You get one more chance, Suicune. Nope, okay, that's it. Just as Raikou before you, I shall kill you. And just as Ho-Oh and Moltres and Moltres. Just 2 times. We shall... slash. Yeah, and you lowered our defense so much to the point where... couldn't lower it anymore. Alright. Awesome! Too awesome, even! I've never seen a battle that great. That was truly inspiring to see. Suicune was tough, but you were even more incredible, Hubert. I heard Suicune's mystic power summons a rainbow-colored Pokemon. Maybe, just maybe, what went on today will cause that Pokemon to appear. I'm gonna study the legends more. Thanks for showing me that fantastic battle. Later, Hubert. I mean that long stallfest? Anyway. That was it for this episode. We had the biggest brain fart in all of gaming. We went back to all the radio tower nonsense with Team Rocket, and we encountered Suicune, who was too arrogant to get caught in the ball, so we just killed it. Next time on Pokemon Crystal Randomizer Nuzlocke, we're going to head towards the final gym leader, Claire, as we saw earlier in this episode. If you like this episode, please like, subscribe, favorite, comment, and share with your friends and family. Ryan from Stros Bros signing off.